While traditional medicine relies primarily on symptoms and looking for obvious pathology and standard exams like blood work, MRIs, and EEGs, we use an incredible piece of technology called the INSiGHT scans that accurately assesses the health and function of your central nervous system. So when we get into things like technology, neurology, and many of us can get overwhelmed and get confused very quickly, but that's the beauty and practicality of our INSiGHT scanning technology. It's super simple and easy to understand. So this video will help you to do just that. So parents who aren't just looking for an alternative, but are looking for the root cause of their child's struggles and symptoms, tune in. So the most critical system that determines whether your child or even you and your entire family is healthy or not is your central nervous system, or you can just call it the nervous system for short. So it's made up of 3 divisions. One is sensory, autonomic, and motor, which work together to coordinate every function and every movement and every thought, emotion, and behavior and cognitive function in your health. So it's the air traffic control for the entire human experience. What we do is we're going to dive deep into a nerdy kind of technical scientific details of all this in this video with the intended purpose to give you the science, answers, and help that you're looking for. So as a side note, please share this video with other moms and parents who you know need to hear this message. I once had a mom sit across from me as an example, and while going over her scans and this child's scan, she stopped me and said, "I can't believe that this scan is showing me exactly what my child has been experiencing for the last 3 years. With his focus and attention struggles, I feel that I could have predicted this exact same result." And this mom couldn't have been any closer to the truth. In honesty, most parents, if they knew about the measurements of the INSiGHT scans beforehand and how it could very accurately predict where stress would show up, we call it a mom's intuitive nature. These insights are so incredibly accurate in helping address and identify the root cause. So, when we think about things like traditional medicine, they focus on symptoms and obvious pathology. Well, we use INSiGHT scans like this to help assess the health and function of your central nervous system. So this looks at health through a different lens to find the root cause of symptoms or struggles. And these scans are intricately looking at the central nervous system, which really includes the brain and the spinal cord, which are crucial for coordinating internal functions and body movements, thoughts and emotions, behaviors, and even cognitive functions. So an extension of the central nervous system is what we call the autonomic nervous system, which controls key components of your health, like building functions such as eating, sleeping, pooping, and moving. So, additionally, the nervous system has sensory and motor nerves. These combine systems to communicate information between the body and the brain. So the nervous system is truly the master control system of the body. You may have heard of a man named Dr. Bruce Lipton. He puts it this way, that the function of the nervous system is to perceive the environment and coordinate the function of all other cells. This is really important because the INSiGHT scans are all about finding, tracking, and understanding if subluxation, which is stress stuck on the nervous system, and dysautonomia, aka the communication between the master control center, the brain, and nervous system, and the body, are all present. So, if they are all present, if they are all connected, we need to know 2 things about them. So it's very important to know the significance or severity of the case of the subluxation and where in the neurospinal system are things primarily located. So when there's too much tension and stress stuck in one specific area of that neurospinal system, it helps us to better understand why certain symptoms and conditions may be present. So just think about the neurospinal system as a fuse box in your home. Well, the nervous system is quite a bit more intricate and complex than that. At its core, many of the sensory and motor nerves function similarly. In our office, we use a neurofuse chart to help us better track and locate what kind of trouble the subluxation and dysautonomia might be causing. So there are 3 different types of scans to assess the central nervous system. and the stress that's coming in and from the environment. As we talk through these three, let's look at examples of each of them, and at the same time, let's see how truly impactful these can be to the root cause of health struggles. So we're going to go through these three now. So neurothermal scans, they help assess the effects of subluxation. So things like dysautonomia, which affects digestive system, immune system, hormones, and more. It looks at the automatic functions of the body and how these bodily systems, organs, and glands all communicate neurologically with the brain. Neurospinal EMG scans are crucial for investigating conditions like autism, ADHD, anxiety, which are really rooted in neuromotor system challenges. So this scan looks at energy coming from the body traveling upward to the brain. So too much energy or unorganized and confusing energy in the body can directly overwhelm motor centers, triggering this fight or flight response in the brain's other processing zones. And finally, the third scan is HRV, which really provides a broader picture of neurological health and adaptability, indicating if the autonomic nerve system is healthy or stressed. It shows the momentum we have and can give us insight into how long the nervous system has been struggling and how efficient it is in the moment. So two things that are key with kids is they can have a tough time communicating about their health, feelings, and challenges. So we want to know these things, and this gives us the information we need. So in our office, we will take you through each one of these scans individually. Perhaps even the most important aspect of INSiGHT scans is being able to put them together in a full picture, if you will, of what's going on with your child's nervous system and overall health. So these neuro INSiGHT scans really do exactly what they're named for, and they give us insight and understanding of the most crucial aspects of your child's health in ways that no other health practitioner can. So the nervous system truly is like the mom of the entire body, keeping everything and everyone on track at all times. And just like quite a few moms are out there, it can get wound up and worn out. But it truly doesn't have to be that way. We can take a look through these INSiGHT scans and put together a fully personalized and customized care plan just for you or your child, with each adjustment during that restoration or wellness care plan. You'll see where those stuck and stressed areas are and tension as it leaves your body's or your child's body, and the calm and relaxation and healing capacity that begins to kick in. So, please ask us or leave questions or comments or DM us. If you have questions about this, please share this with other parents and family members, maybe other Facebook groups who need to hear this. And also just take one more action step and read the article that I'll post below, or go to the website to just really learn more about this. We want to help you guys. We love you guys. We really thank you for taking the time to listen to our content. We just want to make this valuable to you all. So we look forward to chatting again next week. Please share and comment below, and we'll talk to you soon.